never an option. Exhausted, this passion is never exhausted. And you cannot stop it, man, you cannot stop it.
All right, welcome to the OpTic Halo pre-show. I am your host, OpTic Maniac. Heck's gonna join us today. He's out with COVID, so this is what you're stuck with. Here with Shotzi, here with Formal.
Hey.
Yep.
I guess we can kick things off by talking about Raleigh. Can someone take down C9?
Dude, I know. It's kind of pathetic. Bro, dude, because, like...
When I look at the C9 roster, like, I don't even mean to, like... I had no intentions of, like, starting this off and, like, roasting C9.
What
but when I look
C9
at this...
for?
I, like, can't, but I want to. So I'm just going to get it out. How is no one beating C9?
Dude, imagine
why are they so good?
They're just ahead.
They're just ahead.
Like,
they win a lot of, like, pivots, too. Like, they just run around and they just, like, win a bunch of 1v1s all around the map.
I feel like C9 was your squad.
Dude, to be honest...
Wait, you might have the answers.
Yeah, to be honest, bro, dude, with them would have been final as fuck.
Yeah.
Because now they got Penguin. But Penguin's, like, a different player than that. He's really good still, though. He's, like, a ratty,
like, wait, is their playstyle, like, just fast and, like, always
like
on?
Stellar and Renegade kind of just fly around.
Yeah.
Eco just IGLs. Penguin just, like, kind of
Yeah,
just, like,
that's
doing what he has to
was.
do.
Yeah.
What was your team in Halo 5? Because you were like
team,
a part of the
Penguin.
Yeah, that exact team besides
just
You guys
Penguin.
all just flew around. Like,
We
just
literally
flew
just
around.
flew
What
around.
was-
Like, our best game type was CTF 100%. Like, on
Flying.
Truth,
Yeah.
it was probably like 1 minute, 30-second games, 2 minutes,
Really?
literally against pro teams.
Flying with, like, the sword
And a
running
flag?
Just running.
Like a minute 30, 2 minutes.
Well, I saw you do
It's
some
like,
typical
wait
shit.
a second.
I saw you do some typical shit with the flag one time. You guys got like a clean 4, you ran up on a mid, and you spring jumped into the window?
Yeah.
I was like, the fuck? That's some Shotzi
It was
shit.
crazy. Yeah,
I was
no,
like, I didn't even know it's possible.
What would you say about Renegade, Stellar, and Eco?
they
Like,
were-
why
They're all just nasty
are
as
they
fuck.
good? They're not.
Dude,
Renegade's
Stellar's-
nasty. Stellar is really
Nah, yeah.
good, but
Stellar's
it's
like always winning his battles
Eco's
around the
like a
map.
really
just, like,
good
you don't even
version
know,
of me.
though. He's just like
Yeah.
he's just foring like all over the place.
Yeah, now Stellar, like, I don't know. Stellar is like, he's always just had a really good shot. John is just like annoying on the fucking map. Like,
He's, like, in your face and
he's
shit.
always getting kills.
Yeah,
He's always
getting away.
He always has power ups.
He's the guy going for a trade on you like every time. You're just like, God damn it, I can't even like kill him cleanly at all.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's just like mixy.
I think Kevin just does the job. Like,
Kind of cracked.
Yeah, no.
He's
Kevin
like older,
just-
but he's kind of cracked, and he IGLs.
Yeah, and he has really good comms.
Yeah.
I will give him that.
Really, really good comms.
Was your role in that team to just like
Listen,
do
no,
whatever the
I just
hell you
remember
want?
literally not saying anything, just running around.
going
I
to
wouldn't
rogue.
say, like, I'd be like, yo,
Mommy, two mommy.
yeah, 20.
Yeah.
Like, literally just running around, listening
That's
to, like, all my
crazy.
Wait a
teammates.
sec. What was your if you were to play Halo Infinite? What would your dead zones be? I'm just trying to like figure it out because like
Dude, he's not gonna see your dead zones.
because right now I'm on Renegade's dead zones and it's not really making me play like Renegade. So now
Ant, who do you think is like the hardest Halo player you played against?
Puke. Dude, when
Really?
he played, oh my
He's
god.
nasty like that?
He was, I don't even, like, the best mix to put it was, like, he was like a roll 2 and, like, a renegade in one. I don't even know how to explain
Like a
it. Like,
little
he would not
hybrid.
miss, and he was so annoying to play against.
Royal 2 is pretty
Yeah,
hard
was
to
it-
play against, bro. He's like super
like an
annoying.
annoying-
Nah, Halo 5, he would sit in the exact same spot
Roll 2?
for at least 2 minutes.
He just never scams, dude.
Yeah.
He just
actually,
never
he's
scams. You gotta
never
go
a
clear him out
freebie.
every time. Like
he's like that in Halo Infinite as well.
he's been like that since I've known him in like Halo 3 and Halo Reach back in the day, dude. He never scams and he just doesn't miss.
Yeah.
Well, how was playing at Raleigh? I swear you're the luckiest person.
Why?
Like, how do you get on Sentinels? And now, and now we're gonna
Now I'm getting blessed on
eventually
United.
get to what could happen with this next event. But I don't know. How was it being back and playing on land?
It's
and,
kind of like I'm a supervillain. Like how did
yeah,
Ryan?
you
how
beat
did,
OpTic.
How did Ryan?
Can
get
you
COVID?
let
Who did-
APG
who did-
win?
Who did snitch on Royal too?
Remember?
Like everyone's saying, like he's geofiltering. I'm just actually, I'm actually messaging the person that cares. I'm just like, you guys really gonna let this fly? No. I'm going back to COD, and they're like, no, I'm gonna ban him.
Do you remember before you like started playing again, or like you were talking to APG about playing again? And you like, I forget what you said to him.
I was like, Brad,
like,
you know I'm coming back, right?
Yeah.
And he like looked at me. Brad was like, he's like, yeah, I know. And I was like, but you know, like I could be like coming back. Like, and then he next thing he knows, he's game 5, and I'm just like running around with rockets, pissing on him. He's like, what the fuck? He warned me about this. He was serious. Like he probably thinks I'm like a supervillain. He's like, what the fuck? I think he's just joking, but he's dead ass. And now he thinks like I'm coming again. Like last second, I'm just like, I might go to Anaheim actually. Like with who?
Just
Like
planting
with who?
little
Like
seeds in the back
Oxygen
of
or some shit. I'm like, nah.
See,
United.
It's like now.
Ryan has COVID, unfortunately. And it's just like
Here
a
I am.
flashback of me like implanting it on him.
He remembers
That's so
back
rage.
to us being on my balcony.
Yeah, and he's
It's
just like,
that's
what the
so
fuck? He did say he was gonna
flashback.
He did say he wasn't gonna miss Anaheim. Like one way or another, he was gonna go. What the fuck? Like he's putting all together.
So yeah, how was Raleigh? how was playing in Raleigh?
It's fun. Fun as fuck.
Is LAN as good as they say it is?
Well, you play on Xboxes,
Is
so
there
it's
no
like right
decent-
away you're like your FPS is cut in half. Like you play on 120 fucking FPS.
FPS, yeah.
And then like, but you have Red Reticle too though, so it's like the trade off. Like Red Reticle is like super easy. You know, like
Yeah,
if you have a BR,
yeah.
you hover someone, you see Red Reticle, it's like shoot.
Yeah.
You know, like you don't really notice how much of a difference that is until you just like do it randomly.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait, this is kind of OP. Like I'll take the less frames for this shit. You know.
Yeah.
I feel like there's like more auto aim and shit. But
No, that's facts.
no, yeah, like the whole time we were playing it at Raleigh, like I just told the Sentinels guys like, just like I mean, let's just wing it. Like we didn't have any breakoffs, nothing. Like no practice, nothing.
Yeah, you guys
Didn't
didn't,
even go to-
They
like, didn't
would
even scrim out the
literally
tournament.
practice with Royal too.
Yeah, like yeah, and like I don't know, it was just weird. But they're good enough. Like they play Halo the right way, and like it wasn't hard for me to fit into it. Like I'm not gonna play like Royal 2 because like Royal 2 is like godlike. He's like the best main slayer Halo's ever
He's like
seen.
godlike.
Like, and I'm just like a little more aggressive. Like I'll just scam more because I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I don't even know what everyone's trying to do on the map. I'm just like, yo, there's one he's weak over here. Like I don't know. And then like I don't know. We played OpTic though. Like kind of broke.
I feel like that was like
It kind of broke.
it was
I don't
like
know, I'm not gonna lie.
kind of it was like destined, but like
It was kind of destined. Like, of course they beat
you
me the
feel
first day
bad?
3-0 easily because it's like, of course they do. Fate has a different like story lined up for me. It's like I beat them in losers the next day for top 4.
they beat you guys in winners.
Yeah, 3-0 easily because they were the first team that we played that we went through AM bracket, which was just like a joke. Like it wasn't even, we thought it was gonna be practice, but it wasn't even practice. If anything, it made us worse. We were just like running around.
Yeah, that's true.
Like all winning 1v1s and shit because everyone was just bad. And then when we played the first pro team, like the boys or whatever, like no offense, like they just weren't that good either. We like just smoked them in all 3
What
games.
team was that?
It was like the boys.
Who's the boys?
It's the boys.
Some godlike players. I don't know. Like
Is it
I don't
We
remember.
Love Anime?
They're EU. They're EU. But they went like 0-4 in pools.
Oh.
So like we played them first round or whatever, and we just 3-0'd them. Like it's not even close. And then like we played OpTic, but like OpTic plays differently than other teams. You know, they're gonna play right. Like
Yeah.
they're gonna use teamwork and shit.
Yeah.
Like we're like running around like just getting team shot and shit. We're like holy shit, like we're so faded. So there's like 3-0'd us like instantly. And then like the next day we played them, but we played them like a whole different way. Because like at that point we had played like 3 or 4 matches that day already against pro teams.
Yeah, like good reps.
Did a little
Yeah,
momentum.
good ass reps, yeah.
Yeah.
And we just come out, we're up 2-0. I'm just like, dude, what the fuck is this? Nah, so at Raleigh, like when we played OpTic, I don't know if it was just because like I think about everything. Like I'll give people the benefit of the doubt. They just had a hard grueler series versus Cloud9 where they were down 0-2. They brought it back to game 5 and lost, and that's just like gonna do a lot to someone. Like it's gonna do a lot to a team, especially if they have to play right away because you're gonna feel like drained. You're gonna be like, damn, dude, we were this close. Like I thought we were gonna reverse sweep and be in winners finals right now. Because if they win that series, they probably win the tournament. And they were just thrown into a different mix where they're like, wait, who do we play? And then the ref looks over like Sentinels on main right now. And they're just like, Sentinels again. Wait, what? They're back? Like, you know, because they've been in winners this whole time thinking like, nah, we already took care of Sentinels. Nah, stop tweeting about that shit.
Yeah.
That's what they're thinking. All of a sudden they're like, we play them again? And then they're down 0-2, and they're like, what the fuck? You know, it's going to do something to someone. And like they even battled back to game 5 again. And then like just,
then
it
they
wasn't
lost?
enough. Yeah, it's just like I was like, damn, that's like an AIDS way to go out.
Yeah.
You just like almost reverse sweep twice. And if you do complete the reverse sweep, then it's like you have a whole bunch of momentum going into the tournament.
It's kind of like when we got top 3, and then we saw Blaze and Ryan Noob sitting on the
Dude,
side
I was
station.
so
Like,
shook.
wait a second.
so
I thought
shook.
you guys were like checked out of the tournament.
Yeah, like we
How
said,
did you
we said
just
this
win
team to
6
yeah.
games straight?
And it
to
was the fact that
reverse?
they had to play against a team. They had to play Dynasty, and Dynasty had a 3-0 lead in a best of 11 continuation. And I was like, Dynasty was like a top 4 team. I was like, they're probably just gonna beat them, right? It was like 1st to 6. They got 3 maps already on them,
Yeah.
and then they just
Best
get,
of
they
11?
get 6-3'd. And I was like, they just won 6 maps straight, and now they're back. And I was like, yeah, we lost, and we got smoked 3-0'd. And then they went on to smoke Instinct as well and win the tournament. Yeah, they were different that event. I'm not control. It was like the scariest thing I ever played against.
How'd the maps go? Like you guys went up 2-0, then they came back 2-2, then game 5. Did you go off game 5? I think I.
Yeah. You didn't even did it go up.
I'm not gonna lie, I was just
Wait,
running
what'd you go?
like 21 and like 8 or something like that. 21 and 7. I don't know.
Something like that.
Dude, it's just the way I was doing it. Because if you watch the VOD back, there's a part where it goes to listen in with them, and it's their POVs. So like you see their gameplay, but I'm like running around in streets like in a circle around the map, just with like thrust and like rockets and just like the way they're calming, it's just like they can't do anything. They're just like, yeah, B stairs. No, B stairs. He's weak. He's not weak anymore. Like, and then, like someone in the background's like, all right, chill. And you look at the score and they're down like 20, and they're like, what the fuck is happening?
Are you laughing at OpTic Halo's pain?
No, I'm just laughing at Matt.
I mean, like, cause like I don't know, and I'm sitting there like, yeah, you couldn't do shit, could you? I'd say it's pick me up. Like, I kind of want to play with you guys. Like,
no, I literally remember that. I remember what it was. You guys were up 2-0, and then they brought it back 4-4. And then, 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2.
And then it was game 5, and then you had the Rockets with thrust, literally going everywhere.
Just going ape shit.
Literally everywhere.
Just flooring, just like, yeah.
You got a triple at one point, no?
Maybe, I don't know. I was just getting like a lot of pivs, all over the place.
Was it on your POV a lot?
Yeah, it was.
No, it was.
Yeah,
and if it wasn't, then it was on the guy that was getting shit on by me. So like one time, like this is where they fucked up. They fucked up twice. Ola fucked up twice.
Really?
First one was bottom mid when I perfected him. Like when we found each other B stairs randomly, I perfected him and he got me like half health. And I was just like, I was like, damn. it looks like he gets team shot, but I know it was a perfect. You know, like I'm the only one lobby knows because it doesn't show the star anymore or whatever.
Yeah.
But I was like, damn. Like, and then whatever. And then next death he finds me back A and he whiffs a beat down because he's already checked at that point. Like he's just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like I'm no shield and I beat him down and I'm like, and then you hear the crowd go up and I put a shield down and run away and I was just like, damn, that's like you fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, I'm about to take over. And then from that point on, I took over. I was just flying around, not missing, just like calming, just like zen,
I'm in a pickle.
like flow state.
Like I don't know. Obviously, you're one of my best friends, but like I don't know who to root for.
Probably me.
But like I'm in OpTic.
Well, like,
yeah,
like
but
you're
so
talking
am I,
about
though.
you talking about
feel
for ANAHEIM? Or rather,
No, just like if it's OpTic versus fucking whatever team Formal's on somehow. It's like who do I root for? I feel like I have to root for OpTic.
Do you?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I do want to see OpTic beat you.
They did beat me 3-0. It was a good one.
oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Everyone forgot
it
about
didn't
that
really
one.
pan out how the Green Wall wanted it to.
I mean, I still think they were the best team at Raleigh. I just think like competitive video gaming is just like who
It's
plays
just-
better for 45 minutes.
It's literally no,
You
it's
know?
literally
Or
that.
who checks in for one map even? Like, you know, like what if I was checked to game 5? You know, then it's a whole different game 5. Like I was just super locked. Like I was just like, I don't know. I just felt like I just knew everything that was going on. Like
Is playing Halo again, like on the main stage, whatever? Is that
it was
different
weird.
than playing COD?
Yeah, it was weird.
It was weird.
It was weird. It was like COD has a different feel than Halo does on main stage. Like it's like it feels like there's more eyes watching in COD.
Yeah, no,
You know what I'm
100%.
saying? It feels like you're under a
100%.
microscope in COD, kind of.
That's how.
And
I
everyone's
felt.
picking apart everything about your gameplay type shit.
Wait,
But
what
was
did,
Halo good though? Like was Halo like?
Yeah, it
there
was
a lot
lit
of
as
fans?
fuck. Yeah, it was lit as fuck.
what did you enjoy more? Do you enjoy
COD.
COD?
Yeah,
Yeah,
COD.
Because
Yeah,
the
for
COD
sure.
fans are like,
They're just crazy.
It just makes it feel like it's just bigger. Like,
Yeah.
You just feel like you're more like you're just making more of an impact on the world type
Yeah.
shit. Like no bullshit. Like you're just like nah. Like there's so many more eyes on this. I feel like
wait, in Halo 5, was there ever like crowds? Like,
The biggest crowd was the championship that we won.
was it like hype though? Or was it
I don't
just
even.
like,
Yeah, that's just a blur, dude. I don't even remember. I literally. Wait, have you seen that? Like, it's actually like such a cool picture. Like, I forgot who's holding the trophy, but we're all there, and like it shows a picture of the crowd. It looks.
wait, what event was that?
I think we won Anaheim or
That was John Dottie.
yeah.
Skeptical.
Yeah.
I think I've seen the picture.
wait, that was your coach?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Jesus Christ.
Wait, he's actually.
Was he a good coach?
No, he's actually a good coach, but like outside of coaching, I mean,
Come
he's
on.
definitely like.
He would check me the fuck out. Skeptical? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dude,
I
I'd never be locked around him. I'd be like, John, just stop talking, bro. Can you just give me a water? Like, Jesus Christ, dude.
like in a game 5, just hearing his voice.
He just comes
like,
up and like
I'm assuming
yeah,
I
just
lose.
checking me the fuck out.
all right, well, enough about Formal, enough about Shotzi's old Halo career. Let's get more involved with the OpTic Halo team.
Hey, Trippy.
Trippy, talk to me.
Well, our first guest for the Halo 1v1 segments brought to you by OpTic Maniac. We have our guest, Trippy.
Hello.
What's up, Trippy? How you
man?
doing?
I'm doing good.
How have you been since Halo? How has your mental been since Halo? Because we had a little break, but since
Yes.
Halo has been back, people probably see the fact that Halo is back and being a Halo pro, and it's like sort of you're living the life.
Yeah.
But how is it truly? Like, are you like? I understand like not placing as well as you guys wanted to. Has it been stressful? How are you doing?
Oh no, I mean, yeah, no, it's like you said. Like everyone, you're a pro. Everyone thinks like being a pro gamer is like the easiest thing ever. It's so like you live in the dream, which I mean, in a sense we are. But like
there's some.
It's
stuff
mentally like draining. Like 3 hours of constant like tournament mode ready practice, and on top of matchmaking, on top of streaming. It gets mentally exhausting here and there, but I mean, I love it. I mean, I've been doing this for so long now, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, it gets draining for
This
sure.
is random. And I don't know if they wanted this, but this is random. What do you think you'd be doing if you weren't a Halo pro?
Oh god, dude, I get asked this all the time in my chat.
Did you go to school or anything?
I did like 2 years community.
Okay.
And then once I got an offer from Luminosity, then I just went full back in Halo 5.
So you never like really gave it a thought, like.
I thought like I could be a fireman. I thought I could be.
Okay.
I know.
That's respectable. That's respectable.
I wanted to be a fireman. I wanted to be. What else did I want to be? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Fireman, policeman,
Yeah, no.
astronaut.
I'd save some kittens from trees. Get down.
All right. Well, it's good. I know the Halo professional life can be stressful, and especially nowadays, because it's like you're on a whole new level. Back in my day, like we'd scrim at like 9 p.m. We get like one scrim in.
You'd like find someone like right, like you didn't schedule like it is now.
No, it's not scheduled 2 scrims a day. You're playing for 8+ hours.
United the 3 shift.
Yeah, I feel I couldn't handle that. So
9 hours of scrimming.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it. People always ask me like, why don't you come back and play? I'm like, bro, the shit that they go through every day, like especially just like the stress of losing and the highs of winning, and just how much you have to practice and you're scheduling scrims and all that. Stressful.
I mean, yeah, and even now too, like we haven't taken it unless like my girlfriend's birthday and Brad's girlfriend's birthday too. Other than that, like we haven't taken days off. Like it's like an everyday thing. Monday through Sunday, like you don't take days off. You can't like go out and party or like. You know, it's just an everyday grind, like mentally just like crazy. It's just crazy.
Yeah, but you're doing all right.
Yeah, doing all right.
You're hanging in there.
You know, mentally losing myself. You know, going crazy.
Your sanity. It happens. I think it has to happen. If you're gonna be the best, like you can't like be normal.
Yeah. When someone 2-clicks me with the heat wave, I just lose full composure. You know the feeling.
Yeah, I get that. 120 ping.
Yeah,
I get it.
100 ping. Yeah.
All right. Let's get into I guess some questions here. Obviously, your teammate Lucid, he's one of the best in the game.
Yep.
Maybe the best in the game. How did the Lucid Trippy duo start? Are you guys a duo?
Yeah, I'd say we're a duo.
Were you guys teaming in Halo 5?
Yeah.
Okay. So you
We
guys
teamed
are
Halo 5. So I met Tommy back in 2017, and we made our first AM team together. This was right after like Renegade had gone, like, cause my first team ever was with Renegade. Like he's the one who brought me on pretty much. Yeah, when he was like 16, and I was like 18. And then after everyone split, I was with Tommy, Tire Iron, you know who he is, and then Bomex.
Yeah.
And then
I know
we went to our first LAN together, placed top 12, and then
your first like real Halo event.
Our first real event, our first LAN, which was like
this is all Halo 5.
The first Vegas, yeah, first. I think you were probably competing at the time.
Maybe.
And then placed top 12, and then after that, I got an offer from Luminosity. I went there, and then after a couple tournaments, we pretty much ended up teaming together. It was me, Tommy, Ninja, and L-Town was our first, or Victory X.
Wait, you guys were teaming with Ninja in Halo 5?
Yeah.
Wait, Ninja was competing in Halo 5?
Yeah, he was.
Was this at like the very beginning of Halo 5?
Second year, so it's 2017.
Wow, I did not.
Yeah, this was like right when Ninja started playing like H1Z1 a bunch though, and stream PUBG.
Yeah.
So he was
and
like slowly starting to take
was
off.
Popping off.
Like slowly starting to like rack up those numbers and stuff. But yeah, it was me, Lucid or Tommy.
So were you and Lucid teaming together at the end of Halo 5?
Mm-hmm.
And then
that's when we slowly started to like rise through. We got then we picked up Ola and Boo Boo, placed top 3 all of like 2018.
Okay.
and then we made our like snipe down Ola, Tommy, me roster, reciprocity.
Okay.
At the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we've been teaming for like 3+ years.
At the end
3
of
years.
At the end of Halo 5, did you guys sort of know like you guys wanted to team and you were gonna like find others to team with?
At the end of Halo 5?
Yeah.
Well, funny enough, like, you know, when that random reach event, like after Halo 5?
Yeah.
Funny enough, they made the same team of 3 without me, and they picked up Renegade. So I was like, all right, I see how it is.
There ain't no loyalty.
I see how it is.
No loyalty.
And then I ended up playing with Eco, Stellar, and Penguin. And then we ended up knocking them out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a sweet
But that's
feeling.
when Snipedown just hated the game. He left their team, and that's when they had to pick up Neptune.
Okay.
So that was their team. But that's the only time that we had never, like,
Right.
split, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have been together for a long time.
Yeah. Long time, like 3+ years, yeah. Off and on.
Were
Long
you...
time.
I guess you and Lucid are known as a duo. Were you inspired by other duos? Who were some duos you looked up to in the community besides Roy and Lunch?
Right.
Besides Ogre 1 and Ogre 2?
Honestly, I mean, Snakebite and Roll 2.
Yeah.
Like, those guys have been just so dominant.
Yeah.
You know, you played against them.
Yeah.
So dominant in the last, like, 4 or 5 years. Even, like, in Reach when they started coming up together. Like, they literally beat the God Squad in Reach.
Mhm.
Which is, like...
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Like, they're so dominant in like, Halo 5 and H2A and everything else. But I literally forgot they beat the God Squad in Reach, too. Like,
Yeah.
they've been dominant for so long.
Those two could, like, carry anyone to, like, second place.
Yeah.
Or at least, like, a top 2, so...
Yeah. So seeing those two, like, have so much success, like, kind of, like, drove me to, like, want to compete and
Yeah,
do all those things.
there's sort of, like, a thing when you have, like, a duo that you
Feel unstoppable.
understand that, like, this is sort of rare,
Mhm.
and it's like, let me, like, all right, let's work this thing out.
Yeah.
Like, sort of how, like, Snakebite and
100%.
Royal 2, like, they knew both of each other. They were both, like,
Insanely
really good.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, let's figure this out. There's potential here.
Yeah.
And hopefully that's what we see with you and Lucid to
Yeah.
start winning events and, I guess, figure out that Royal 2 Snakebite,
I know.
how to place at the top every single time. But
Yeah.
we'll see. Still a lot of time left.
there's still a lot of time.
Years left in
Oh,
Halo
yeah.
Infinite. So, how was now that you're a part of OpTic? I guess OpTic's sort of different than any other org.
Oh, yeah.
At least on like the content level and like the fame. Would you say? How would you compare joining OpTic to like other orgs?
It's like so different. Like when you join OpTic, like you're not just joining an organization. Like you're joining like a group, like a family of people, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And with a huge fan base, like we just love watching the content, love like getting immersed with the personalities in OpTic, and yeah, the fan base is like so immersive. Like streaming, like YouTube, it can be anything. They want to know so much about you. They care so much. Like it's so cool to see. Like it never joining like any other org. I mean, they still have supporters, but it's not like OpTic. It's completely different.
Because OpTic has actual fans to where they're like, wait, who's Trippy? He's on OpTic now. Like he's got to be someone.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
like figure out who he is.
Yeah.
So they're in your chat.
They're
and
just asking questions.
Yeah. Has
It's
it like
insane.
has it helped a lot with like streaming and has that made it like more enjoyable?
No, I was gonna say it's like motivated me to like stream like every day. I've been streaming every day for the last like 2-3 weeks, which is like something I don't normally do.
Yeah,
And I stream
nice.
scrims with a cam on.
Yeah.
I don't ever do that ever.
Yeah,
If I stream scrims, it's no cam on. I just trying so hard.
Gotta get your face out there now, man.
I know. But now it's like I'm enjoying it. People are enjoying it. Yeah, people are just always asking me questions. Like getting involved in chat, it just makes things so much more enjoyable and motivates me to like stream every day, pretty much.
Yeah. Nice.
It's awesome.
Is there, I don't think there's going to be a difference, but is there going to be a different feeling going to Anaheim with no fans this time?
I think it's going to be insanely different, but I don't know. I think there's going to be a lot more trash talk involved.
Yeah.
Like, no crowd, no one, like, hyping
You can
up,
hear
getting loud.
everything.
Instead, you can just hear people calling out, and, like, you got Spartan on the other side just talking shit. you know?
Yeah, screaming.
Screaming at you.
See, I feel like fans don't really make a difference. It can
I mean, when it
really
gets
hype
really
you up
loud,
if you're like starting sometimes you can know if you're on the main screen and like
you get like a snipe, everyone's screaming.
That can definitely help, but I think like the competitiveness at the end of the day is just like fans are not like we're at a tournament, we're on land. Like
this is gonna be the weirdest thing. I don't think Halo's ever had this.
Like an event with no fans.
Yeah,
really?
Ever. I don't think so.
It's
literally just gonna be the top 16 teams, and the only people watching the players play are the teams.
Yeah.
And the players aren't gonna be like, oh my god, they're like, they're not gonna scream and get loud. So it's gonna be like a really quiet, like, I don't know. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be pretty cool.
It's gonna be like no one's like doing it for anything else. Like it's just everyone is there to just play Halo.
Oh yeah.
See who the better team is.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be fun.
All right, Trip. Well, thanks for joining me in the 1v1 Halo interview segment. I'm sure we're gonna get the other Halo guys up here. I can't wait to do them with APG.
My fellow Halo 3 1v1 finalist.
Who's that?
You and me.
Yeah, we are.
Yes, sir.
We're probably the best at Halo 3.
Oh, easily. Yeah.
We take. Honestly,
didn't you smoke, Brad?
Yeah.
Yeah, you smoked him.
Yeah, and he knows it.
You
We'll
know
end it on that. Yo, back to the desk. Thank you, Trippy, for joining me. Back to the desk where you'll see me again. I'm teleporting.
All right, thanks for talking to me, Trippy. I teleported back, and here I am. What was it like? Well, obviously, Anaheim's coming up, and no fans are allowed to go. What was it like? Was the fan base, was there like a crowd?
There was a big
Raleigh?
crowd. Yeah, it was a big crowd.
Really?
It was massive, to be honest.
Was it hype?
It was hype.
Nothing like COD, though?
It was like, nah, like it kind of was in a couple ways. Like they were still rooting for OpTic. Even when I played against them, I could tell like they were still kind of favoring OpTic. Yeah. But then when I won the game 5,
did you ever hear your chant?
Yeah.
Like 4 more.
Yeah, I did. After like, I'm just walking across. Yeah, it was after I won game 5. I was walking across, just pure dopamine. I'm just like fist bumping them. And I just hear in the background 4 more. I'm just like, yeah, this is kind of how I wanted it to go. Type shit. I was like, yeah, this is ideal. All right. Happy birthday to me. And it was my birthday. Like I was just like dopamine.
Oh, yeah, it was.
I was just like, holy shit, this is lit.
Then we got Anaheim coming up. Anaheim,
no fans.
Yeah, no fans, no nothing. And you might be playing.
I might. But first thing, I mean, like playing an event with no fans is like different.
It's so different, dude.
It's like,
is it?
There's certain players that I feel like could be better with no fans. Like,
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Because like fans can check you out, dude.
Yeah.
Fans can literally check you out by saying one thing, like at the wrong time. You're walking past someone in the pro player area, and there's like, yo, your shoe's untied. You're like, wait, what? No, it's not. And they're just like, got you, and you're just like, what the fuck? Like you're just so checked. You're just walking the pro player, just like, why the fuck would you say that? Like,
the next thing you know, your R-City's on main stage, flicking off a fan.
Oh,
Did you see that picture?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So
no fans is a different vibe.
What is your future for Anaheim? What's going down with this situation? Can we talk about it?
Okay. So here's the sitch. It's 12.
Here's the sitch.
It's 1 o'clock right now. I think at like 2 or 3, I'm gonna know whether or not I go to Anaheim. Because what's happening with United is Ryan Noob has COVID, and he took a PCR test like Monday, but it comes back today, and if he's positive, then he can't go to the event at all.
Like, does he feel sick?
Yeah, kind of. Like, I was talking to him last night. He said he feels a little bit better, but, like, I don't know. He kind of sounded chalk still, kind of. Like, he was coughing and shit. And I was like, damn.
But is it, like, COVID, though, or is he just sick?
Yeah, and we were, like, he was, like, kind of showing me how their team, it was, like, off-stream shit. Like, he was just showing me how their team plays, like, what they want to do in situations. We were going over map by map, and I was like, yeah, this is kind of some shit you know if you're going to get test positive. Like, you're trying to, like, you're trying to send me off with your guys' game plan, you know? Type shit. And I was thinking, like, yeah, there's no way I do this and not go to the event. So, I don't know. We'll see. But, I find out a little bit. And then if that is the case, and I'd be playing for United in place of Ryan Noob, like a little substitute.
And if you do play,
I'm
guess
I'm like a hired gun. I'm like a mercenary. Like you need a fourth? I'm here.
Yeah, you are.
Let me know.
And I don't know how, because I feel like in the history
of Halo,
there's
no other option.
History of Halo, like nothing like this has ever happened.
There wasn't like a band for
no like top, especially like top 4 team has ever had like a oh no, I'm banned, or oh I got COVID, oh I'm sick, I can't go. Like,
yeah, no,
this has never
the
happened.
Sentinels one definitely felt weird. Like I woke up one day and just like saw it on Twitter, and I was like, what the fuck? And I had a missed call from TJ, and I was just like, what the fuck? Am I about to play for Sentinels? Like,
Oh, from
yeah, when I
Lethal?
was on Space Station at the time, and I was just like, I just got the call from TJ. I was like, this is like I'm for sure leaving. Like I gotta go to the Sentinels because it was like a blessing.
Yeah,
kinda.
of course.
Yeah.
And then like now it's just like I don't know. Eden is like really good. They just have a certain like system of playing, and like we scrimmed yesterday against OpTic, but like I don't know. I was like kind of just like playing like it was 8s. That's all I kind of play now. Like is 8s right now.
Yeah.
So and like so playing Team Halo is just like different. It's like
It's so different.
it's just like a lot different, and like it was just like as I'm playing, I'm remembering like, oh yeah, what the fuck? That's faded as fuck, you know?
Yeah.
Like so it's like been an adjustment period, especially with a team like United who plays like really, really safe. Like they play like very teamworky. And I was just forcing them to like kind of run up to me in spots and shit. And like
What's weird is I feel like they would be the aggressive team. Like Rain,
no, like
not really, but like
KCP is the aggressive team.
Yeah, they're the most aggressive.
KCP is the most
I can
aggressive.
just tell, like,
Yeah.
even
just fly.
even not even playing them, like Halo 5, they did the same thing.
Dude, they play like it's their last game of matchmaking at like 4 a.m. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, I'm about to get off anyways. Fuck it. They just run at the ball, like type shit. Like, but they're all doing it, and it forces you to do it back because you're like, if you
it's
don't,
actually
you're just like,
like, dude, that's
they
so
played a crazy
crazy.
pace, yeah. And then Xset, it's like Kratos' team, and then I don't
who's
know.
pushing P?
That's like, fuck, I don't remember.
Pushing P.
Did you play against Pioneers
It's
in
good players,
Halo
though.
5?
Yeah, they're insane. They do the same thing. Fly at flags, fly at the strongholds, literally
Yeah.
throw your bodies. They don't
It's
care.
like a mix, dude.
They
It's
actually
like a
don't care.
mix.
Every single one of
It's
them.
just a clown fiesta.
Which, like, yeah, I don't know. It's just inconsistent gameplay whenever you do it.
But yeah, so apparently like pool D is like the pool of death, and like I don't know, I was just
Really?
thinking like if you find because like look at all the other because like anyone can come out of pool D kind of.
I
Like,
don't know. Well, Pushing P, I don't know. Who
Pushing
that
P,
is.
it's a good team. I
a
forget
good
who's
team?
on it, but they're a good team. Yeah.
And the XA, yeah, it's
Wait,
Kratos.
who's on
Xset's like a
XS?
team that could do it. Yeah, Suspector's like apparently like the best in the game.
Really?
Yeah, like I mean stats. He's dropping 1. He's like a walking 1.5 in every tournament.
What?
It's weird. Yeah, I don't know. He's really good.
Oh, yeah,
Like I play against
Kratos.
him, I'm like you're really good. I think, but
I feel I always thought Suspector was good,
I think
but
he's
he
really good.
like sticks with Kratos.
yeah, I don't
Like-
know. I don't think Kratos is that bad either.
That's your
though.
first mistake.
I'll play Kratos every now and then. He's actually pretty good now. Like I used to think he was way
Kratos,
worse.
yeah.
He's gotten a lot better.
Yeah, I don't really like Kratos, and I don't think anyone does. But he does play to win.
That's
That's
good.
it.
So yeah,
Yeah,
so I can
you
tip
definitely
that.
gotta tip
Shouts out Kratos.
But I was thinking like how fun it would be if I fill in for United and shit, and everyone's like no one knows when I'm coming yet and shit. Like imagine I don't tweet anything out. Like they tell me and shit. I don't even tweet like just got the news and going to Anaheim. Like put the plane emoji. No, I don't tweet shit.
Yeah.
Randomly they just see me at Headshots media day, and they're just like, what the fuck? And I'm just wearing like an United hoodie and some shit, and I'm just like waiting and shit. And then they're just like,
the
wait, is that
lights
Matt?
are on
But they only
you,
see me
you
for a second, and I go back into like an elevator, and they're like, what the fuck? And they see me the next day, and I'm just like 3-0 in pools. Yeah, like I'm like 3-0 in pools, and like I've rocked the pool of death, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm fucking here type
Just gonna
shit.
drop a map,
Yeah,
dropping
like-
bombs.
Yeah. The talk of the event. It's
The
like-
tuck of the event. That sounds like an award.
I said the talk of the event.
Oh, I thought you said the tuck
the
of the
fuck?
event.
So we're gonna take a look at the clips from last week now. We went over fan submitted tweets and videos, and we kind of rated like all the clips. So enjoy this. Dude, I'm the grapple king.
This is the meta.
He thinks he's the grapple king.
That's what's going on in Silver.
Like since that.
I need the best of the best.
Dude, hey, hold on. I thought he was gonna like ninja the last
Should have
guy.
submitted my clips at this point. Xbox, record that. I don't want to go too high.
I just think that clip, those kids were really bad. He was absolute running away from them, and he turned around and no scoped.
I'm gonna say 6. One at a time. Pools.
All right, so taking a look at the pools here, like, I mean, they're all pretty balanced, to be honest. Like, I think OpTic might have actually pulled like a pretty good pool for them.
Ooh.
Like, they got G2. G2's been
Cloud9
looking better,
Sentinels.
but yeah, let's just go one by one. Pool A, like Cloud9 Sentinels, I'm expecting them both to make it out kind of easily. It's going to be
No.
an interesting matchup between them, though, because it's the first time we'll see them
Yeah.
play against each other.
Yeah.
And they're both going to be
Royal
going hard.
too.
Like, they're both
Bro,
going to be
he's
going
so
hard.
They're gonna be
good.
so
Like,
Dude, he's really good.
I'm expecting. Like, I want to see Royal 2 go off.
Like, if I think there's
with
anything that
his
could beat
cheating
Cloud9
ass.
at Anaheim, I think it's
Sentinels?
Sentinels. Yeah. Like right as of right now, and OpTic
You might
too.
be right.
No, and OpTic too, and
Yeah.
FaZe. Honestly, like they all have their moments, but they all have their weaknesses too. And like C9's not perfect either by any means. Like they're just really good. I'll be watching them play and like they'll make mistakes too. But like they're really good and they all win a lot of battles. Like that's really what it is.
Yeah.
And like the teamwork kind of comes when you're all winning 1v1s. Like you know.
I feel like Sentinels with you, like you didn't get to get their best.
No, I know.
Because like
they kind of were just like I just know how it is.
They're like,
they
all
were just
right,
kind of chalked. Like
let's go to the event, do
just
as
see
good
what
as we
happens.
can.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
But like now that they have Royal 2 back, they're probably so
they're in a different
like
mode.
yeah,
They're in a different mode.
They're like demon mode
yeah,
now,
they're like thinking like it's our first event type shit.
Yeah.
Like it's like fucking like Cloud9's been running shit. Fuck no, that's what they're thinking probably.
So yeah,
Like
that's,
no, let's fucking take that shit back. Like what? Who the fuck do you guys think they are? They're lucky we haven't had Royal 2.
Wait, have they streamed it or no?
y'all don't remember?
I think they do. I think they do.
I know they don't like streaming each other.
That Royal 2 kid's nasty.
Yeah, Pool A is going to be interesting. I kind of want to see. I don't know. We'll see. I'm almost rooting for Sentinels,
I
but
got FaZe.
I like Cloud9.
FaZe, Space Station G1, and Fnatic. Like that
Actually,
should be like a
know.
hard pool, but I just don't think Fnatic's that strong. Like, cause that's like 3 partner teams. I mean, I don't know if that means shit, but that's it's like 3 partner teams, so it just looks like it could be a final pool, you know? But like, it's like not. Like, FaZe Clan's probably just gonna go 3-0.
Yeah.
Like, Space Station's probably gonna make it out too.
I'm like a Space Station fan, but
Somehow.
they haven't like. Well, Ace, Tylenol.
Were they
I like
nasty in the
them,
beginning? They're actually they had you on the team. Huh?
Nah, they were not nasty.
Oh really?
Holy shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Nah,
I'm like, I want them to do better, but they like haven't.
I think
They're just kind of like cruising.
They're
in
just
the
they're just
top 8,
learning.
top
They're just
6.
learning 4s. They got 3 kids on the team that have played 2s. And
They
then
have
Ace,
3 kids on
and
the
then Ace. Ace is the vet that's supposed to guide those guys. Ace is drinking his own piss.
They have 3 players. They have 3 players on their team that
They're
have
like, yo,
never.
hey, what should we do here? They all 3 turn to him, and he's just sipping his piss. He's like, we should probably go B. I don't know.
They have 3 players on their team who have never had a team.
Yeah.
Before this is their first like team scrimming, practicing, and then their captain is Pissy Ace. I'm rooting for you guys.
Captain Piss Breath. Like, you just like, you're daisy chained with him. You can smell the piss on his lips. You're like, dude, stop. Like, the fuck.
This is going very unprofessional, but I hope you guys.
Shouts
are
out Space
enjoying.
Station.
Shouts
So, anyways,
out,
it's Pool C.
I'm rooting for you guys.
Yeah,
I'm rooting
good
for
luck.
Space Station.
So what? FaZe and Space out of the pool? B?
Yeah, I
on
think so.
G1.
Yeah. It's like, I think it's like Squale. It used to be Gunshot's team. It's like Squale. It's
Gunshot.
Squale, Predevinator, Sargoth,
Oh, okay.
and I forget the 4th.
Yeah, I want to see. I think FaZe is gonna just 3-0.
I think FaZe dominates.
Yeah,
that
but
pool.
I would like to see Space Station pulled.
Put up a fight,
Yeah.
or like
pull
have like a
something out
mixy
of their
game 5
ass.
with Fnatic or some shit, and like make it for the pool.
That'd
Make
be
it
sick.
like whoever wins makes it out type shit. At least it's entertaining. Anyways, Pool C, we got Optic,
Love you, Ace.
G2,
We
Complexity, and Incognito. I have no idea who's on Incognito.
Wait, Complexity's in the game?
Yeah, but like I don't think they're that good.
Who are they?
I think it's like Hysteria. Oh, Pushing
like
P. I just remember
Hysteria,
Pushing P. Pushing P's
Triton?
Commonly's team.
Oh,
Pushing
commonly.
P's Commonly's team.
Who's commonly? Who else?
I don't know.
I know
It's
Commonly.
I'm checked because he changed his name to Ali.
Wait, I thought he quit. I thought he
Yeah,
quit.
he came back as like Ali or some shit.
He came as Ali.
Yeah, he's
Wait,
not,
is it
he's
like,
not common.
Wait,
He's not commonly anymore.
No, this is complex. Yeah, this is Complexity.
Okay,
This is,
yeah,
it's
Complexity,
Hysteria.
Hysteria, Triton, Rob the Turtle, Hunter.
Wait, Hunter's not on the
no,
team
I
anymore.
think, yeah, I think
Who's on the
Hunter
team?
got dropped.
Yeah, Hunter got dropped for.
I'm not sure who.
Sure. I thought it was for trying.
But yeah, Pool C.
Optic probably
yeah.
dominates this pool.
yeah, Optic and what G2?
I feel like that's
Yeah,
probably
G2's
the
better
easiest
now.
pool.
I think G2's better now than they were at Raleigh, but
Actually, G2's
Wait, who's G2's
G2
fourth?
could be
who was what?
dangerous.
G2's fourth. Like
It's Tusk now in place of Arctic.
Wait, really?
Yeah, Tusk is on the team. So it's like Tusk, Gilk, Straightsik, and Sabinator.
They could be a sleeper
Apparently
team.
they've been doing. Yeah, they're a sleeper team for sure.
Yeah.
They could like randomly upset like a team. Like they beat FaZe at Raleigh, like 3-0.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah.
randomly.
Wait,
like you're like,
what?
wait, huh?
I want to. I'm
Yeah,
like
like
I'm
some
a
weird
Gilky
shit.
fan.
Me too.
So,
I love Gilk. Love Gilk.
So I want to see Gilk do well, just not in this pool because I don't want him being.
No,
an
I just want to
Optic.
go 2-1.
Yeah.
Make it out the winners.
Lose the
Have a good
Optic,
shot.
beat the other two, and
Yeah.
then like make a losers run
Yeah.
or whatever the hell you're gonna do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Optic takes Pool C.
Optic dominates this pool too.
Yeah. Pool D.
And this is the pool death. I guess.
Potential.
It's just because there's so. It's just because
potentially
anybody can
EU
get first in this pool. That's the truth. Like, I'm gonna be playing with this. Like, if I go at least, like it's like a sub in a United. Like, I think if Ryan was still on the team, I think United probably dominates this pool.
Yeah.
And like a really like just I don't know. outplay type of way. Like they're just like can't lose type of shit.
Yeah. Like
and then KCP is like interesting because they're just like so aggressive that they can like turn every game into a mix if they want to.
Yeah.
And they can just be explosive as fuck and randomly upset a team. But and then Exit's like solid. Exit's solid. And then Push and P is solid too. I don't know. It'll be interesting.
Yeah. Pool D, I think, is the only pool with like four potentially.
You don't know who's gonna make it out through winners. You just don't know. Any team could get last.
Yeah, like
any team
something
could get first.
weird. It could get
It's
mixy.
a weird pool. It's the weird pool. Yeah,
it could get mixy.
Where like there's like a three-way tie type shit.
Yeah.
Wait, if you are on United, do you know who you play first?
Huh?
Do you know who you play first if you are with United?
Nah, I don't know. I just know I'm coming different. The D stands for different. It's pulled different.
So if you play with United, you guys scrim yesterday and that's it?
Yeah.
If you do play with them, so you're gonna go in here playing with them one time.
Yeah.
It could get real mixy. But I don't know. I think you guys, if you play with the United, like you guys will be.
All I know is that United,
especially at a tournament, like I think you guys will be good.
Now, the one thing I will respect about
United
in the beginning of the game is that they grinded the game.
They just think of it a little differently than everyone else, kind of. That's like, because I was running around maps with them last night, and I was like, damn, this setup's kind of godlike. But I was just thinking, like, it's just like, it seems like it kind of be like, it's like a beta way of playing, but it's not. It's like it's like really smart, because like Ryan's brain's interesting. You know Ryan, dude. Like he just thinks about Halo a different way than like I do.
Yeah, he's meant out of the.
But like when you hear him out, you're like, damn, this is kind of godlike.
Yeah.
Like I see what you're saying, because he plays like StarCraft and shit and like Dota and like, you know, he's seen a lot of different versions of games.
Just like
so.
Adds those
strategies.
Like
he's even
like
using the terminology.
Sense, but like
he'll be talking about players and he's like, yeah, he's just not that strong, and I'm just like, not that strong. I'm just like, that's some PC shit. That's some like StarCraft shit. But I'm like, yeah, he's not. He's weak. He's weak. Yeah, like some shit like that. All right, so we got Anaheim coming this weekend. Should be a good event. Like fans or no fans, it'll be like a really fun event to watch. So you definitely got to check it out. Root for the OpTic boys. Also, the tickets for Major 1 are on sale now. You guys make sure you pick those up because you don't want to miss that. That's at the Arlington Center, and the boys are going to play there. So definitely want to root for them and definitely want to go. It's going to be an event to remember. So
yes, sir. And you'll see me there.
But, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. It's been another good video. Till next time.
Till next time.
Peace.